Hey guys, it's Neil from the Skullbusters, and before I get started today, I just want to give a big shout out to our newest superfan member, Matt Moore. If you want to join Matt Moore and becoming a member, just hit the button below and don't forget to subscribe. So getting back to today's video, and Gran Turismo SPEC 2 has just been confirmed. What does that mean is the new update, which is going to arrive on Thursday, which is the 2nd of November. They have confirmed that the new update is called Gran Turismo 7 SPEC 2, and it includes 7 new cars, which we knew anyway. It says a new track, but in the trailer, if you've seen the trailer, it says tracks. So we'll have a look at that in a minute and try and understand what that means. And a large assortment of new features. So let's get started and dig deep into this information and what is actually coming and what we're getting. So the very first thing that it mentions is a new cinematic introduction. Now, as we all know, is when you load the game up, it normally has an introduction that you can't really skip. So I think most people have turned this off anyway by now. If you haven't, you're going to be in for an update. So the opening cinematic video has been updated with exciting new visuals. So let's just quickly show you the visuals that they're talking about. So it's just these 4 images right here. Like I say, most people anyway have turned this off in the options. If you haven't done already, if you want to switch it back on just to see what they're showing you. Obviously just go in your options and switch that back on, but yeah, I've got mine switched off on that, so I'm not going to be too fussed about that, to be fair. So the second thing is obviously the new 7 cars that are coming. So we knew there was 7 coming in anyway, obviously with Kaz's silhouette, and we was kind of trying to figure out which cars it were that were coming, but they've now confirmed it. And we've got the predictions all right, which is good. So let's start by going through them. So the first one is a Dodge Charger RT 426 Hemi, which is a 68 model. Dodge Challenger SRT Demon, that's 18 model. And then we've got the Lexus LFA, that's the 2010 model, and the Mercedes-Benz 190E 2.5 16 Evolution 2 1991 model. And then we've got the Nismo 400R, and that's the 95 model. And then we've got the Porsche 911 GT3 RS 992, and that's a 2022 model. And lastly, we've got the Tesla Model 3 Performance 2023 model. Elon Musk will be happy with that included. So the next thing on the list, it says we have added a new original snow track based in Canada, and it's called Lake Louise track. And the information given says, nestled in the base of the World Heritage Canadian Rockies, this Gran Turismo original offers a one-of-a-kind snow track experience set within a captivating fantasy ski resort setting. So there's going to be 3 layouts for this track. The first being Lake Louise long track, and then we're going to get a Lake Louise short track, and then we're going to get a Lake Louise tri-oval. So what do we think of this? I think it looks pretty cool, especially the night one. I think it looks pretty good, to be honest, the way it's all lit up and everything. It's going to be interesting to see what events, whether there's going to be any good payouts on this track. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. It's a rally track as well. I do like my rally tracks personally. It's just a shame that we ain't got a rally championship or something like that we could have in the game. Maybe something down the line soon, hopefully. So next up is that they're adding 3 extra menus. So that means we'll be taking a trip back to the cafe to say Luca who will be very happy to get some new customers into the cafe. So hopefully we'll get some decent rewards for these extra menus. So next up, it says that they're adding new events, including, wait for it, weekly challenges, which adds variety and depth to world circuits. So let's take a closer look at that and what it's saying. So prepare for an exciting evolution at the World Circuits Pavilion, where you'll embark on a thrilling journey through the heart of racing in Europe, Americas and Asia. In Spec 2, the 5 standard and 2 expert level races will be added, and the arcade race will become the easy to use quick race. Also, in addition to the standard AI features, the PS5 version of the game will allow you to take on Gran Turismo Sophie, the prototype revolutionary racing AI agent that causing a worldwide sensation in the driving game genre. And then it says a new event director menu will allow you to easily search and join races from a list, while a new feature in weekly challenges will provide an award prizes for clearing all of the races in the section. The weekly challenges menu will appear after watching the end movie, and the events will change to a new set every week. I think the only thing with that is, for me, is as long as it pays out decent credits, then I think everybody will be happy with that addition. So let's just move on now. So the next section says that they're adding new master license events. This sounds pretty good, to be honest. Although I do like doing the licenses. As you probably know, we've covered the licenses all gold previously, so I will be looking at doing this one too. And then the next section says a meeting place becomes paddocks. So it's where you can meet up and enjoy online racing. This will evolve into paddocks. I think it's just like a lobby type of thing where you can just meet up and communicate with emojis, stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know about that one for me, but if it's new and it improves the game, I'm all for it. So then next up, it says up to 4 players will be able to add to race to split screen, PS5 only. The 2-player split screen multiplayer mode will be updated to accommodate up to 4 players. So it does sound interesting, and it does sound like they have actually patched and fixed the split screen bug that's been there at the beginning of the game. And then it just moves on about the photos in game. Now they're going to slower shutter speeds will be coming, different variants of that, so that you can adjust for the escapes, stuff like that. And again, they're going to add, as always, new escapes. That's always a given. And then the final thing, it says a new dashboard provides an overview of your game progression, where you can get an overview of your progress in the game, from the number of cars you have in your garage to the progression of the world circuits, collector's level, etc. And this will all be added too. And I mean, it does look pretty good, and it looks pretty slick, to be honest. So what's your thoughts of this update? I think I'm pretty happy with this. I would have liked maybe another track, but like I say, we haven't got the patch notes just yet, so let's wait and see fully to see if we are going to get anything more in terms of tracks, because like I say, in the trailer it did say tracks, but yet on the information that they've provided today it just says track. So maybe they was going to give us 2 tracks and they've not managed to sort that out yet, but let's just wait and see what arrives tomorrow. Like I say, with the patch notes we'll get all the information, but by the sounds of this, I think I'm pretty happy with this. What are your thoughts? What are you happy with this? What do you think maybe he's missing? Stuff like that, just let us know, see what your thoughts are. We can just try and get a gist if whether most people are happy with this update or are they disappointed. I think personally, I think I'm happy. they could have probably just had a little bit more in terms of tracks, but let's just see what events come, what content they actually bring to the table. They've kept the cards still close to the chest at this point, so let's just give them the benefit of the doubt and let's just see. So okay guys, as always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, and we will see you next time.